Gotta keep being sane. Otherwise, you'll end up like Sukun these nuts. Ora gambare gambare.
The fuck did you do with the microphone around your necklace?
Oh, you like that? You like my setup?
You
It's
gotta
hands free.
You gotta show them.
Yeah, hands
the
free. Yeah.
hell is that?
Like that? It's my new lapel mic.
Pretty innovative. I'm
Right?
not gonna lie. It's like one of those tiny little shirt mics that you could put, but it's
so
just
big.
massive.
It's just massive, and I look dumb as fuck. Unlike Gojo, he looks so cool.
It's Gojo Satoru,
Oh,
and it's Sakuna.
Oi, oi, Gojo Satoru.
What are they about to do?
Oi, oi, Sukuna. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Life is so hard, Lord, please give us a sign, or I might lose my shit and pull a fucking Columbine. Welcome back to the Typical 2 podcast. For legal purposes, that was a joke.
We need to consider getting some lawyers, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, you know what? We might.
Every week you're closer to getting us absolutely destroyed.
Week after week.
Week
Closer.
after week, it gets closer and closer.
But anyways, welcome back to the Typical 2 podcast.
Yeah.
How was everyone's week? This week was not bad. Not a bad week. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty good weather, other than like a little bit of rain towards the end there. But
Pretty
weekend has been pretty good weather so far. So
Yeah.
it's good.
It's been a kind of week. Sun minus the rain.
Yes.
It's pretty nice out, and
bad, not bad.
you know, we're feeling good.
Feeling good.
Down.
Spring is coming. Spring is right. I mean, spring is here.
Spring is pretty
Summer.
much here.
Summer is right around the corner.
Summer's around the corner.
Yep,
Spring
and
is
it's
here,
gonna
though.
beat the shit out of us with the heat.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
gonna be
ready for
painful.
that. I hate the heat.
We will see, bruh. I ain't got an AC in my car, dog. I ain't got AC in my car.
You might have to grab a bag of ice and put it over the vent, and then turn on the vent on full blast
Or-
so the ice smacks you.
I might just have to buy like one of those like portable ACs and shit.
Yeah, then
But
you gotta
the-
plug it into the
fuck.
actual outlet in the car.
Fuck, man, that's gonna be fun.
It would work.
It would actually.
but it's a
work,
hassle and a
it's
half.
Such a hassle. But anyways, I hope you guys had a good week. Welcome back to anyone that's a previous listener. Anyone that's new, welcome. Share this to your grandma, your grandparents, your great great grandma, your great 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 grandma. They'll love this.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyways, I guess we can start off with the first topic. Do you want to start us off, or do you want me to start us off? I do got a lot of topics for this week, so.
You do be having a lot of topics. You got a lot more than I am for sure. I'll just start at quick times then.
Yeah.
I'll do this with a show that we both have grown to love quite frequently.
Yes.
So for June 13th on Prime,
Yes.
ready to go, ready to get released.
The Boys.
The Boys
Yes,
season 4 is fully
sir.
complete and ready to go.
Almost there. Almost there.
So for those of you who are fans of The Boys as well, it is going to be on Prime Video as always, and is set for June 13
It's
release.
about 2 months. About 2 months.
Yeah, it's about 2 months away.
It's about 2 months away. So
How are you feeling
about the
upon
whole
this
thing.
release?
I mean, we have seen the trailer in the previous episode.
Yep.
I'm quite excited. From the last we've seen with like Soldier Boy and everything, like that was a pretty exciting season.
Soulja
And
Boy
also from
was-
what we've seen in the end with Homelander being pretty much
It's pretty
going
well-
all out fucking insane in public, and no one bats an eye. Apparently, they still
No.
love him. So
It's pretty well looking like a civil war apparently with what we saw in the trailer.
low key, and Homelander is going crazier. So we'll see. But
He's
I've
slowly
always
losing
loved The
his
Boys.
mind.
It's one of my favorite shows.
And we've talked about this before, but like the direction that the show's going, it almost feels like it's a 50-50
Yeah,
in terms of like how you feel about it, because it's
I don't know, man. It is following like comic wise. So if it's following like similar story, I guess
yeah.
I guess it shouldn't be too bad. But
No, but
we'll
I mean,
see.
I haven't read the comics, so I don't really
I
know
haven't
what
really
it
read the
entails.
comics either.
But it's almost like it pretty well you're thinking like Homelander could actually just take
win.
over and win everything.
That's why I think he might actually win in the end. Like they might actually end it off like that.
Because it makes. I don't think
Makes
there's any
sense.
way to actually take that guy down. There's been nothing shown to this point that he has any kind of weaknesses in any way, shape, or form.
Not really.
No. And
Not
it's,
really.
it's scary as
Like
fuck.
they thought like they could like blackmail him, but now he doesn't give a
He
fuck.
doesn't care.
He doesn't give a
Because
shit.
no one else cares.
Yeah, because like he said in season 2, like, oh, let's open that candle up. Yeah, let's open that can up, because once you do, I won't give a fuck.
Yeah,
And-
that's the thing. If you blackmail him, he will just say, okay, I'll kill everyone anyway. What does it matter?
Literally. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
That's the thing. There has to be some form of Superman kryptonite in order to take this
Well,
guy
I'm excited
out,
for the
but-
new characters that they're gonna introduce now. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, the boys always has given us some really good moments, like that guy crawling up into that guy's penis and then expanding, blowing up that guy's
Yep.
body. That was kind of crazy. And then towards the end, spoiler alert, that Congresswoman was actually
The villain the whole time.
one of the villains the whole time. So that was kind of crazy. We'll see how that story develops though.
Yeah, it was very fucked.
I don't know, man. But yeah, like I'm really excited for that. One of my favorite shows, like I said. You excited, man? Like, how did you feel about season 2 anyway? Like,
I like the whole thing, all
Yeah,
the way
so
from the
far, like,
beginning
season
all the
1,
way to
season
now.
2,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's been great the whole way through.
yeah, and like you said, like I'm just scared like of like the direction that they would go with. So we'll see with season 3. Season 3, I think, is what could make them or break them. To be honest with you.
There's one thing I'm hoping for, and it's for that little fucking shit, that
Who?
little stupid kid,
Who?
Homelander's kid.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, man.
I fucking hate that
I
kid.
hate that kid, bro. That kid is actually such a little asshole. Man, that
I
scene where
fucking-
Homelander pushed him off the roof, I was like, damn, fuck yeah.
Good, fuck that kid.
I would drop kick him off the roof.
I really fucking hope that
That kid
gets what he deserves. 'Cause he's a fucking asshole. That kid's a little
kid's
asshole.
such a little asshole. But yeah, I don't know. That little kid is a little psychopath like Homelander. So
I don't know, man. That's
We
the
will
thing
see.
with little shit characters like that. They always do something inevitably to
I
fuck
honestly
up.
forgot about that little fucker.
Yeah, it's a good character to forget. He's useless.
He is useless, man.
They always
I
do
fucking hate that
something.
kid.
They always do something at some point to fuck up a point in the story.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they made him do something inevitably to
That
fucking
would
screw
just fuck
something
shit
up.
up,
Yeah,
like kill like fucking what's his name?
accidentally screw something up or
like
hurt somebody
kill the
by
main
accident.
guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? The Australian dude.
Nah, I forgot his name. I'm not
Fuck,
gonna lie.
it's been so long.
That's the
There's,
thing.
like,
I haven't watched it in almost 2 years. Like
Yeah,
it's
there's
been a
Frenchie,
while.
there's Mother's Mill, there's fuck, what's his name? The main guy, the one who's
Yeah,
always
I
in the
know.
trench coat, you know what
Huey's the little pussy.
Yep. Why can I not remember?
Fuck, I actually don't know. He's literally the best
Why can
character.
why can I actually not remember, bro? Fuck. We'll remember at some point.
Yeah,
But
it'll come to
anyways,
us.
yeah, I mean, Amazon has been like creating like pretty good shows. You
Even
know
the
what I mean?
Fallout series was good.
Yeah, they've been pretty good. That's what I guess I can go into, like,
Might as well
Fallout.
segue into it now. Yeah.
Yeah, Fallout show review. We did watch the first episode together, recently, but I have watched the whole show. I've been binge watched the shit out of that, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it was really good for like video game adaptations to like series / movies. Obviously, Last of Us is like one that's like also a what's it called, an exception, but
Yeah.
this Fallout show is actually really fucking good. I'm
'Cause
not
a
gonna
lot
lie,
of the- A
yeah,
lot of the time, video game adaptation shows don't ever really go well.
yeah, they never really like follow the story. Like Resident Evil, for example, from Netflix, that was complete fucking garbage, man. That wasn't even Resident Evil. That was just like a concoction of like random bullshit. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the fuck that was, man. Like, but Resident Evil was one of the most garbage fucking video game adaptations. But Fallout, man, I'm not gonna lie, I had like lower expectations for this because, like I said, it's always shit usually.
Yeah.
But this one was really good. I'm not gonna lie. The aesthetic, for the most part, they captured the whole thing, like the vaults from the beginning, literally from the beginning, from when the bombs were dropping, from the vaults, like from when they were living in the vaults, from the characters themselves. I didn't feel like there weren't moments where like I felt like the costumes or like the scenario or like the scene looks like it was like CGI, or it looks like it was like a cosplay kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where usually it ends up like that. This one the costumes look good. The power armors look good. They had all like the little Easter eggs from the games and everything. Like you can watch the show, and if you play the game, you can be like, oh, that's from New Vegas. That's from Fallout 3. That's from
Yep.
Fallout 4. Oh, they use this shit. Like you can literally like just like
You could
kind of like
pinpoint a
yeah,
lot
you
of the
can pinpoint a
actual
lot of shit, and it
in-game
was
mementos.
really cool. Even with like the VAT system. So the VAT system in Fallout is when you kind of like focus on like a certain body part of like a thing, and there's like a percentage of you hitting it. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that. But they kind of like show that as well. It's kind of cool, but I'm not gonna lie, like they did this really, really well. Like I said, characters were pretty good, and none of them were like really annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Like they like, you know how like some shows like you'll have
There's
like
always that
main
one character
characters
like,
that's,
oh fuck this
fuck this
guy
kid,"
again.
like,
Like, get
in
out
this
of here.
show, like most of the time, like they played the role that they're supposed to. Even like the main character, like she's like a vault dweller, so she's a
Yeah.
little bit naive about the what's it called, the surface and
Yep.
everything, and she talks like someone that's been living underground for the past
at least
I don't
20
know,
years.
20 something years probably. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the show was really good, and I do recommend it. Story was pretty good. Story wise, it does like pretty much like follow with the actual story of Fallout, with like a few exceptions,
Yeah.
obviously. But for the main part, like it's actually following like the story of Fallout, and I'm not gonna lie, like it's doing pretty well, and it's also a part of reason I think is because they also like got help with like the creator of it, Todd Howard, I'm pretty sure is his name.
Yep.
He actually like had input in it, so in terms of story wise, it was pretty damn good. You can go into the show basically without playing the games and still understand the story.
Yeah,
you'll
you'll still
understand the story of
grasp
Fallout.
Yeah, you'll still grasp the common knowledge of the game
Exactly.
itself.
Like you don't have to play all the older games and everything from Fallout 1 all the way to Fallout 4,
Yeah.
Fallout 76 to actually understand like what the hell is going on. So overall, I would recommend it about 9 out of 10, I would say.
Yeah, I
I
was
would
gonna say a lot
recommend
of people gave it pretty high praise as well.
8.5
so
to 9 out of 10 is what I would give it. Mostly
it's
like 9
yeah,
out
it's
of
in
10
that same
to be honest.
category of adaptations as The Last of Us, like you said.
Last of Us was very good, and speaking of The Last of Us, that was done filming, I'm pretty sure, but I'm excited for that as well. We'll
that
see.
will be coming soon
Yep.
for sure.
But yeah, I do recommend Fallout. If anyone hasn't seen it yet and like you're like on the fence, go watch it. Even if like you're like not a huge Fallout fan, like I said, you can definitely get into the show without having any problems.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty good. But anyways,
It's just an enjoyable show without having to
Yeah.
play the video game itself.
definitely. But anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. How many normal topics do you have?
I got a couple more things to get into. They're all still basing around like movies and stuff like that anyway,
Mhm.
so
Sure. Yeah, that's okay. I guess we can move on to your next topic.
sure. Alright, this trailer actually just came out for the Joker 2.
Oh, I had that as one of my topics. Perfect.
So this is pretty spicy.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting
saved,
as well.
I literally saved through like just to avoid spoilers and everything. I saw the teaser trailer of him just like laughing and everything.
Yeah,
And
so I
Joaquin
have
Phoenix is always a phenomenal actor. So
and Lady Gaga's in this as well as Harley Quinn supposedly.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga?
Look at Lady Gaga.
What the fuck she know
She know
about
about
cameras?
cameras.
So I have the trailer here. I had it saved so that we could watch this together. And yeah, we'll
Yeah,
obviously
send me
put
that
it in
shit,
the video.
and we're gonna get copyrighted again. Hell
As
yeah.
per usual.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Well, there's Lady Gaga.
Oh, is she also crazy?
I
guess
think
she's
so.
We
also
use
crazy.
music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
Yeah, she's pretty crazy too, clearly.
Yeah, she's definitely insane. She can fix. Like she can fix me. I mean, I can fix her.
You
Sorry.
can fix her.
I can fix her.
Joaquin can fix her.
Let's get out of here.
Oh. What the fuck? They just
I'm assuming they were in an insane asylum together.
and then they just burnt it down. Oh, so it is Hardy.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
The insanity is amazing.
I want to see the real you.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
so perfect.
Shit. That shot was fucking perfect.
Simply amazing.
Damn. Okay.
Simply impeccable.
That was. Man, I'm actually excited now. I'm so fucking hyped for that, bro. Loki, like, I'm the Joker, baby. I'm the Joker, baby. I'm excited for that, man. Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix, man. Joaquin Phoenix, like I said, phenomenal actor.
And Lady Gaga's acting roles, as of late, have been really well
Pretty
done
good.
as well.
Pretty good.
So she's
yeah,
a pretty
she
good
can definitely
actress.
act. But oh my god, I heard it is gonna be like a musical kind of thing. But I guess like they're doing shows together or something.
Well, that's what it looked like in the trailer. They had actual shows lined up for
I
each other,
guess.
but they're probably on the run.
Or maybe it's just like them like just dancing around like they're fucking crazy.
Well, I'm assuming they were in an insane asylum together because obviously there's no way they'd be in the same prison. That wouldn't really work.
Yep. I
But
guess
for
we can-
them to get
we'll
out of
see.
there.
Yeah,
it's
he was in an
just-
insane
yeah.
asylum, so I'm pretty excited for that. The first one was actually one of my favorite movies. That was phenomenal and really sad, really depressing, and
Yeah.
we'll see how they play it out with this one. So, I don't know, man. Like, budget seems to be a lot higher for this one, so.
Yeah. Did it have a release date on when it was supposed to come
Yeah,
out?
it was October 4th.
October 4th. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
I'm pretty
yes.
sure. Yeah.
October 4th
4th
is when it's set to
2024.
release.
But yeah, I'm excited for that, bro.
That's gonna be fucking good.
That last shot where like
He-
she
That
drew
was
the,
that was cinema.
that was literally like
perfectly
perfect.
panned.
the
right
smile
into the
and
thing.
everything fit.
It
perfect,
Fit,
man.
oh wow.
That was so satisfying, man. But
Oh
anyways,
yeah, cinema's so back, baby.
so back. We are so back.
We're so back.
But anyways, I guess we can move on to a next topic. What should I go with here? There's a lot of topics that I want to bring up. I guess I can talk about this. There was that whole thing with the Eclipse, obviously. Seems like everyone seems to be obsessed with that fucking Eclipse. I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not have slept through it.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. So, for those of you, depending on where you lived,
It's
the-
usually in the it's mostly in the North America, to be honest.
yeah,
that,
but
we
depending on
they
where
experienced it.
abouts you lived
Yes.
is how you saw it. So for us here in the Toronto area, it was cloudy that day.
Yeah, so it was hard to fucking see.
You
shit.
couldn't even see it anyway.
Yep.
You couldn't see it. So what happened was, because I was actually out during the time it happened, and I just walked into the door of my house when it all went down in the first place. So as I was driving back home, it was sunny outside,
Yep.
but obviously the clouds started to peel over because it was supposed to rain that day, and it slowly got darker, and the closer I got to home, it got even darker. Then when I finally did get home, I waited outside, and for a solid 2 minutes, it was like late evening time before nighttime. That's what it looked like outside.
Oh, and then it went back.
And then it, in the snap of a finger, very quickly went back to daylight. So
Damn.
it was longer taking the process to get it to be dark than it was to be snap of a finger, it's now sunny again outside.
Damn.
So
That's crazy.
it was cool to be out while the light changed like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of not being able to see it because it was cloudy, I mean, I didn't really give a shit that much. But it was like, well, I'm never gonna see this again in my lifetime. At least, well, what was it? Total eclipse, lunar eclipse, total eclipse. It was right.
Total eclipse.
Yeah, because that happens every like what 200 years or something like that. I don't know. But
I don't
yeah,
know. Who knows? We'll still be alive. Probably not. But we'll see.
no, we won't be. I mean, what do you think happened 200 years ago to the fucking people who saw it then?
They probably sacrificed their children and shit.
They probably sacrificed. It's God. It's a higher power.
Please, God, no. But anyways, there has been a lot of things that fucking happened during that eclipse. One of the funniest thing I seen was there was a Mexican news television network that basically they were like trying to like basically cover the eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like every news fucking network was doing that at that time. And they were trying to show the video of an eclipse, but instead of showing a video of an eclipse, they accidentally showed a video of a man's testicle.
That video was surfacing around the internet for that entire week.
Oh my god.
I've seen that video like 3 times.
Was that fucking crazy, bro? I was dying, man.
I've seen that video 3 times. Everyone showed me that video multiple times. I've seen it so many times. But I'll say this again. As a news network, as a network in general, how do you not proofread
or like
check anything?
I don't understand how that happened, bro.
Yeah, it looks about right.
What happened was apparently like the person that would like show like the video or like was in charge of the video file, they got sent that through the email and they didn't check it. So that's basically that was literally it. That was
just
literally
proof check. It doesn't take long.
They didn't check it. They just trusted the guy that like sent it to them, bro. And that guy that sent it to them, I don't know, probably got fired or something.
Probably.
It's just created one of the funniest moments in the eclipse fucking bullshit.
I was gonna say, for those of you who don't know, it's literally just a picture of like, I'm assuming it's like a pot light, but it's very blurry, so it looks like the sun.
It looks like the sun.
And then
you
it just
see
very slow pan to an HD shot of
a man's
probably the
testicle.
smallest testicles I've seen, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Just slowly covering the pot light until it's covered, and it's just wrinkles in hair.
Yep. It's wrinkles in hair. And it was on there for a good, 3 to 5 seconds, maybe?
Yeah.
3 seconds?
Yep.
And the news anchors were horrified, obviously, but
yeah, of course.
everyone's getting a laugh out of it, and it's fucking hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious.
But on the other side of things, though, during the eclipse, there were some fuck things that happened. One of the main things that happened was there was like an astrology influencer that was basically like posting a lot of like conspiracy theories like before the eclipse, saying like world's gonna end and shit like that, blah blah blah. Like she was posting a lot on Twitter and shit like that. So she was like an astrology influencer and she was worried about the eclipse, and she ended up stabbing her partner to death, then threw their kids onto the highway. Yep, some crazy ass bitches out here sometimes. Man, I am so confused about the story, but
you see, this is why it's dangerous, man. You can't hook up with asparagus when you're a Capri Sun. You know what I mean? If the astrological stars in the sky don't align your chakras, then then shit like this happens. You get murdered. You get murdered, and your kids get thrown on a road.
Or hear me out. Just stop fucking with those fucking earthy girls, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. They're obsessed with the earth.
They're one with the soil and the dirt, and they rub the dirt on their fucking genitalia and armpits and nasty shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of these people, but her name was Danielle Johnson, and she, like I said, she was posting like apocalypses here on like social media, and she basically thought like the world was ending like during the eclipse. And
not like this isn't a regular phenomenon that happens every year with a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. What news is this?
Some random eclipse or some shit. But she was basically like going nuts and shit. And on the day of the eclipse, she ended up stabbing her husband because her husband like was thinking like she was batshit crazy, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
So she ended up stabbing her husband. She took her kids like onto the car. While she was driving on the freeway, threw both of them out. Killed the toddler. One of them survived, fortunately. And then she drove herself into a tree, killing herself.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do, right? Yeah, definitely.
So now this is the multitude of another story. Like you've mentioned a story like this in the past before, or at least a couple of them, where another one child survives in a family of a
And the
batshit
rest of her
crazy
family
person.
is fucking dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Only one survivor, and the trauma, man. The amount of trauma
Hey,
this
yep.
kid is gonna go
That's
through.
what we said before. Is the trauma that this kid will deal with for the rest of their life is just insane.
This kid might as well turn out to be a serial killer at this point. Like,
Probably. That's
oh
what
my
usually
God,
tends to
that's-
happen.
That's fucked up, man. Like, the whole story is just fucked up, and I really wish that that woman got mental help before this whole shit got like happened. And I wish that husband like got her some help. You know what I mean? Like,
But that's the thing. It's signs. It's
Like,
random signs.
yeah.
Like you gotta pick up on this shit. You know what I mean? I don't think this just happens out of the blue like in one day. This is clearly something that builds up. Either that or she was incredibly good at hiding it.
yep.
I don't know.
Man. But she was posting it on her social media, so yeah. I don't know, man. This whole Eclipse thing was both exciting and fucked up, man. Both
Traumatizing
exciting
and sad
fucked
as
up.
hell.
It was such a sad story, but
Good
Eclipse
lord,
is
man.
over, man. Rest in peace to that family. I wish the best for that girl or that child,
Yeah.
but man, it just didn't need to happen, bro.
Absolutely
Didn't
not.
need
No.
to happen. That's just so fucked up. But anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. How many more topics do you have? 2?
So this would be my last regular thing
Last
here, and then you
regular
can pretty
topic.
much take it off here.
Sure.
So this is just generalization question. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
it's pretty funky.
Just a general question, yeah.
yeah.
Just a random
So
question.
there's 18 massive movies
Yeah.
coming out this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 18. It's probably more, probably less. I don't know. But there's a bunch of movies coming out this year, and I know you're a bigger movie guy than I.
Okay.
So what are some of the biggest movies you're coming out with? Like I got a nice little list here
Yeah.
of them, and you tell me if you really care that much about it.
Okay.
So we got a Mad Max saga, and this is the one with Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth.
I'm okay with it. I like I don't remember if I finished the Mad Max movie, the first one.
But wasn't that originally played by Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy.
It
Yeah,
was Tom Hardy, right?
Yeah.
So
I was
this
gonna
is
say Tom Brady.
Tom-
Tom Hardy, yes, Tom Hardy. It was Tom Hardy, and I think I saw only like the first hour, but I don't think I've ever finished it. So I might rewatch it and maybe I'll get back to you.
Maybe, I don't know.
But so far, I'm okay with it.
Is
Like,
this
you
a
know, I'll
movie you'd
probably,
be like,
watch-
yeah, if
I'll
I'm
watch it.
around, maybe I'll watch it in the
Yeah,
movies or something like
exactly.
that? All right,
I
that's
had
fair.
known nothing of this story, to be honest, really. So
Yeah, obviously the Joker too.
that
That-
I'm really excited for. We just seen the trailer. That's
Yep.
fucking so hyped for that.
100% will be there. Deadpool and Wolverine on July.
That is
in July.
so hype. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to see Hugh Jackman with Ryan Reynolds. I want to see their chemistry and everything. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so excited for that.
yeah, they always have good
They always have
chemistry
good
whenever.
chemistry, so
No, it's definitely exciting. Karate Kid 2024.
I'm okay. It's gonna be like a remake, like with like the teacher as who like the
Oh, I have no idea.
no clue.
I don't know, man. I feel like this is one
Karate
of
Kid.
those.
I mean, I like the Jaden Smith one with Jackie Chan. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
the thing,
I like
it's
also
already-
the original as well.
It's
like,
already been remade. The original was great, and the new one was great. So I don't know what the purpose of making another one is.
I don't know.
You know,
But again, like a lot of times with like Hollywood, they're just running out of ideas and they're just either making like sequels or some shit like that. They're just not really
Yeah,
making
this
that
is-
many original movies. So
no, it's I don't know, man.
literally all the movies you've said so far are all sequels.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Paddington in Peru.
Paddington,
Paddington in
the
Peru.
bear.
In Peru.
Okay, that I'm kind of interested about. I'm not gonna lie. I might go check out the trailer for that or something. Some details for that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but
What is your third favorite movie? Paddington 2. What?
that shit made me cry, man.
An amazing movie. Paddington 2. I fucking told you.
I fucking told you, man. The Lord of the Rings: War of the Rohirrim.
Don't care.
Yeah, I don't believe
Don't
you.
care that much. To be
I'm not a
honest.
Lord of the Rings guy.
Like I seen like the original Lord of the Rings. I didn't see like the newer ones, like the Hobbit or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. I didn't see those ones really.
So yeah. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
That one, I'm meh about.
Have you seen any of the previous Planet of the
Yeah,
Apes movies?
I've seen.
Did you
the
care for them,
first
or
one
like-
and I don't think I finished the second one, but yeah, they're not bad. To me, the Planet of the Apes movies are kind of like the Avatar movies for me. Like the Avatar,
Yeah,
the blue,
like the
the blue people.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that same vibe for me. Like in terms of like,
That makes
how I
sense.
feel about the movie.
Yeah,
Like I don't really care for it, but I'll watch it. Like,
That makes
a lot of
sense.
people really seem to like it, so I mean, good for them. For me, it's okay. Like I don't hate it, but
Yeah.
it's all right. You know what I mean?
Another one I was gonna say is Gladiator 2.
Oh, are they bringing back any like?
I don't know
original
about
cast?
bringing anyone back, but it has Pedro Pascal, Denzel Washington, and 2 guys I've never seen before.
I mean, cast sounds pretty decent so far, so we'll see. The first Gladiator was pretty good.
Love that movie.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I low-key like that movie. I'm not gonna lie. haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
it in a
really
while.
enjoyed that movie. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
A Quiet Place Day 1.
Oh, that one I'm kind of excited about. Quiet Place is actually like a good series. Like there's been 2 so far, Quiet Place and Quiet Place 2, but the Quiet Place Day 1 will show basically like how it all like started.
Now it began.
Have you seen the Quiet Place with like the monsters and like how you can't like talk? Cause
I know the basis of it. I don't really know if I've seen I know if I have seen it, it's the first one, but I haven't even seen the whole thing through. So
Really, it's
Yeah.
pretty. I would say it's pretty good. You know, it's got Jim in it.
Jimothy Halpert.
Jimothy Halpert and what's her name? Emily Blunt, I think her name is, something like that.
Maybe.
It might be Emily. I'm pretty sure it's Emily Blunt. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of pretty excited for that. I'm not gonna lie.
This isn't a movie, but it's a series. The Penguin.
Oh, like the same Penguin from the Batman with
yeah.
Robert
It's-
Pattinson. Robert
yeah.
Pattinson.
And it's Colin Farrell playing Penguin, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. The Batman was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like for me, like that was like the closest thing to like Batman comics, where he's more of like a detective instead of someone that beats the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more like a detective in this one. So I kind of like that one. But Penguin spin-off with a series, we'll see how they go with exploring like the story of like Gotham and everything. So we'll see.
I don't know. I feel like it would be cool if they were to connect the Joker, and the Batman movies
feel like-
all into one thing.
Yeah, I feel like
Because they're all
it would
pretty
be-
well headed in that direction anyway.
That's
so
what I'm
I
saying.
think it'd be
but
pretty damn good. Another Alien movie, Romulus.
that one I'm excited about. Romulus is one that I've heard about before, but I don't know. Like the last Alien movie was alright. It was like kind of mid for me, but the Alien series for me, I is something that I really love. Even as a kid, Alien versus Predator has been also one of my favorite movies. So, but yeah, Alien movies, Predator movies, all those movies were part of my childhood, man, and I'm definitely gonna watch that one.
Fair enough.
What is it called? Alien Romulus is what it's called.
Yeah,
right?
Romulus. Yeah. This is another TV series. Blade Runner 2099 is going to be a TV series apparently.
Ooh. Did you see the Blade Runner movie with
Yes.
Ryan Gosling?
Yes, I have.
Phenom-
And it was,
I was
Ana de
fucking-
Armas was in it as well.
Yeah,
right?
Ana de Armas.
Yep.
What's his name? Indiana Jones. Fucking Indiana Jones and
I know who it is. Yeah, fucking
fuck man, what's his name?
Henry
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, that's what's his name. Yeah, he's also in it. Great movie. Pretty sad also, but I'm kind of excited for that actually. Who's gonna be in it? Do you know?
I don't know.
No, no details. I mean, I might go check it out, but
yeah.
I'm kind of interested for that. Yeah.
Another Ryan Gosling one, The Fall Guy. Have you seen anything about that?
That one I haven't really seen anything about.
Apparently he's like a stunt man or something like that,
Yeah.
and then he meets a girl on set. I don't know if she's also a stunt woman or something along those lines.
Kind of like a love story, I guess. Comedy
looks-
rom-com, I guess. It's gonna be like a rom-com, I'm guessing.
maybe a bit something like that, but it
Something
looks
like
like a
that.
bit of a comedy and action as well. I
Yeah.
don't really know.
We'll see.
Yeah. Despicable Me 4.
Oh, okay, that one I'm pretty interested about. I fucking love Gru.
No, it's gonna
Girls, get back in the car, girls. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese
We're going to Chuck E. Cheese for birthday.
for birthday, girls.
Did you ever watch like Game of Thrones or anything like that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Man, I fucking love Game of Thrones. What? But I haven't seen the new series though.
The House of the Dragon.
House of Dragons. I
Okay,
haven't seen
because the
House of
second
Dragons yet.
season's coming out apparently too, so that's the last thing.
Ooh, okay. I might have to catch up. But yeah, Game of Thrones was phenomenal show. I still was iffy about the ending and how they ended it, because they ended it kind of quick. They built up this whole thing about the villain, and then they kind of just killed him off quick,
Yeah.
which happens to a lot of shows.
Rushed endings,
The rush endings, you know.
and it
what I
ruins
mean?
the whole thing.
But
Well, one thing I will confidently say, I feel like I'm in the 2% of the population that has never seen Game of Thrones, even for 1 minute.
honestly, the only reason I started watching Game of Thrones is because of my ex. But I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I
there were a
feel
lot
like-
of interesting
Yeah,
moments in
that's
it.
the thing. I
a lot
don't
of
think
satisfying
there's.
moments and shit.
I don't think there's anything bad about it at all. I just,
just like-
everyone on Earth has seen it, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't care to watch it. I'm
You don't
okay.
really care. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
never really cared to watch it at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just, again, like my ex.
you were
like-
just kind of there, and you were just like, oh, all right, I'm watching this now.
Well, yeah, kind of thing. She just kind
Yeah.
of started to watch that together, and
Yeah, and then you just
everything,
did.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. It has like, I think like 8 seasons or something like that.
I think
7
so.
Seasons?
Something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, good show. Pretty bad ending. Happens to a lot of shows nowadays. So.
Unfortunately,
But yeah, any other ones, or that's pretty much
No,
it?
that's pretty much
That's
all of
pretty
them.
much it. Yeah. This year is gonna be. It's all just sequels.
it's a
Other
lot
than
of
like
sequels.
the Fall Guy thing,
It's a lot
like-
of sequels and like new TV series for the most part.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's usually like the TV series is like, I don't know, based off something or something like that.
But hey, man, Paddington in Peru though.
Paddington in Peru is one that I was surprised about. I didn't know there was gonna be another Paddington movie. Hopefully that's a classic and they don't fuck it up like they did with Megamind.
I'm excited for Gladiator 2 as well though. I'm not gonna lie.
Gladiator 2 was should be pretty good. We'll see if
Gladiator
they bring back, what's his name, Russell Crowe. Is his name?
Yeah, Russell Crowe is his name. I don't know
Russell
if he's in it though, because I only saw Denzel Washington and then
fucking old ass probably can't fight in the.
yeah,
in
and
the
then Pedro
corner.
Pascal. So I'm assuming Pedro's
Pedro
gonna
Pascal though. Yeah, I guess Pedro Pascal would be the main guy that
he'll
will fight.
probably take over the Russell Crowe type
Yeah.
of role.
Denzel Washington though, what do you think is gonna be like his role?
The wise man,
The wise man that
the
will help him
wise
out.
man that will help him achieve his dreams
Oh,
of
we'll
being
see.
Gladiator 2.
I guess we will see, because I don't know. There's a lot of movies and a lot of shows coming this year, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we have enough time to all watch all of them, but we'll see. But anyways, I guess I
There
can
you
move
go.
on to my topics. You said you're pretty much good with your topics, right?
Yeah.
I've gone through most of my topics already. But I do have these two. I guess we can talk about this. Since there has been some updates, but the Drake / J. Cole / Kendrick beef update.
Yeah, you followed it now throughout the week more than I have. So
Yes,
take it
there's
away,
been a
Kenny.
lot of things that's been developing. So obviously, like from the last thing that we talked about, did we talk about J. Cole hopping on the diss track already last time?
yeah, I believe we did discuss that he made the surprise album,
Yes.
and then that
And then he had the diss track on it.
and he immediately apologized.
Then he immediately apologized for it. So yeah. And now, what's his name? Metro Boomin's dropped another album. We Still Don't Trust You is what
Yep.
it's called, and he has a feature with J. Cole.
Damn.
So it just seems like J. Cole is actually switching sides, pretty much abandoning Drake, kind of thing.
See, the whole J. Cole thing is sticky because
He's kind of
His-
cool with both of them.
his
but
entire
now,
career he's been good friends with both Drake and Kendrick. You know what
Like,
I mean? He's
J.
never
Cole's-
had a quarrel with either of them.
yeah,
so
Jake was not the type to fucking have beef with people, man. And this whole thing was kind of weird with him. But I don't know, like I feel like when Kendrick, like I said, like when Kendrick first like dropped that like this thing, it was towards more like Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it was generally towards Drake more, and I feel like Cole kind of realized that after it was
Yeah,
too late. Maybe that's
and-
why he apologized.
Yep. And basically everyone fucking hopped on this fucking train and shit. Fucking
It's
The Weeknd.
it's very well everyone
pretty
versus
much everyone. Fucking The Weeknd. I think, like Rich the Kid, Rick Ross. I think also.
Rich the Kid. Who gives a fuck about that guy?
Who
Where the hell
else?
has he been?
I think also. Who else? There was another one. I forgot who. Might have been Chris Brown, maybe.
No.
No, I think.
ASAP Rocky might have.
Oh, ASAP Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did like hop on a track as well. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that whole thing happening with it is basically a 20v1, 10v1 against Drake.
It's
all just
literally
going against
Avengers
Drake.
versus Thanos right
Yeah.
now. It's oh my god.
Yep, that's literally what's happening right now. And yeah, basically, like I said, J. Cole hopped on a track with Metro Boomin, and he actually deleted the
He
diss
deleted
track.
the 7-minute drill.
Yep,
yeah.
you can't actually listen to it on any
And it was
platform
funny
now.
because I was confused one day because I was listening to the album again because I love the album. I really did. And I was listening to it in the car, you know, whatever. And I'm driving, and then it skipped the last one, and it went back to the beginning. And I was like,
What the
that's.
fuck happened?
I was like, oh, that's weird. I went to go look at it, and I was like, oh,
Unavailable.
It's just unavailable.
Song is unavailable, so I don't know what
Huh.
the fuck happened. And it seems like Drake finally fucking responded.
Yeah, because there was a leak. I didn't
There was
hear
a
it
leak.
because I saved a post because I was gonna listen to it after,
Yeah.
but it ended up getting
Getting
deleted.
deleted.
So I couldn't even find it again after. But
But I guess I can just talk
in my
about
car
some of
enough.
the things he said.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the main things that caught me was he was kind of making fun of Kendrick Lamar's height. There was that one line where he was like, "How are you big stepping when your shoe is like 5'7" or something like that?" or like your shoe size is size 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And I was just like, "Damn, okay, like you're going there."
I
He
don't know,
also, so the title of the song is basically like push-ups,
Yeah.
and it's basically like drop and give me 50. It's like the main thing he's saying.
Yeah.
Basically what that means is he's trying to like allude to the main thing that Kendrick basically with his contract, whatever he like releases, he owes 50% of it to someone from TDE.
Yeah. So with Top Dog, I'm pretty sure when he obviously has his own label now,
Yeah,
which
he
is
left
PG
Top
Lang.
Dog.
But with Top Dog, I believe it was like
There
you
was like
said,
a
he
fallout
owed him.
kind of thing, I believe.
I don't know if it was a fallout. I'm pretty sure his contract was up because with the contract he had to release, I believe it was 3 albums under TDE,
Yeah.
and he did that after he finished Damn. So as he was in that time from Damn to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he launched PG Lang, and then Mr. Morale came out afterwards.
PG Lang, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like he apparently like he owes 50% to some guy named Anthony something.
Which is Top Dog. He's
Yeah,
the
which is
one
like
that
so-
runs
like
it,
one
yeah.
of the guys that run Top Dog. So Drake's just alluding to like telling him to like drop another diss track and give me 50%, which is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of hard. It's kind of a hard thing, but it was also like dissing J. Cole actually, because he said like, how are you gonna bite the hand that like feeds you or something like that, or he was talking about like basically handing J. Cole his first #1, which is what is it, like first person shooter, was it?
That's not his first #1 though, is it?
Yeah.
He's gone platinum though.
Yeah, no, single. First #1 single. It was. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
but a fucking album's more important than a single.
But I don't know if he's got #1 album though.
He's got a
Has he?
platinum album.
He has a platinum album, but I don't know if he's gone #1 like on the charts.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that much.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he like that was like his first song that's gone #1 with like Drake, and he's saying like, oh, that's the only reason you got a #1. So that's one of the like things he was saying and shit like that. But now Rick Ross also got into it. I don't fucking really know how.
Well, Rick Ross, same story as everyone else with Drake. They were friends at one point, did a lot of music together, and now he's beefing him, just
He's
like
beefing
everyone
him.
else.
I don't know why. So fucking Rick Ross is basically just like calling him out for like, he said he's getting like he got a nose surgery, like Drake got a nose surgery. He got like a surgery for his abs that like looked fucked up. That's why he wears all that shit now, like on stage and shit. But yeah, like all that bullshit. Basically, like he's like basically like alluding to like Drake not like being black enough, and like he's calling him like a white boy and shit like that. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god, like why is Rick Ross like? First of all, like him talking about Drake's abs, I don't think I think he should be the last person talking about abs.
She might be insecure. I don't know.
I don't know, Rick Ross, bro. Like your abs.
See, this is what I was gonna say before when you mentioned that Drake said something about like Kendrick Lamar's height and his shoe size. If you're beefing in rap, I think the last thing anyone should be talking about is the way a person looks.
Yeah.
I think
But-
if you're gonna diss somebody, it has to be around the basis of music,
and, like, what
numbers,
they've done and shit
and
like
what
that.
you've done.
Yep.
Not, I don't. If you say, "Man, fuck this guy, he's so short," okay. I don't
But
give a
like that
shit.
line with like the drop 50 was pretty good. You know what I mean?
No, like that's good.
yeah.
Like because that's deep shit. That's contract. That's numbers.
Yep.
That's reality. It's like if someone says, "Man, fuck Drake and his stupid snake," like no one gives a shit. Like
and his stupid snake, his long ass snake. Fuck
Like,
Drake and
that's
his long ass
stupid.
snake. I'm
Like-
jealous.
that's the thing, because that's what it would sound like too. It's like Rick Ross, man. This guy, man, fuck Drake and his
Yeah,
abs.
that's literally what Rick Ross kind of sounds
Like it's
to be
stupid. You
honest.
sound like you're jealous.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
that's dumb. And then Drake saying something about Kendrick Lamar's height. Like,
One
okay,
of
he's
those
short.
things-
Everyone knows that. Who cares?
One of the things, he's not even that short to be honest. Lil Uzi Vert's shorter. But,
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like you're short. Who gives a shit? How's that
yeah,
gonna
who gives a
offend
shit?
anybody? Like,
Literally, like
that's not a
something you
diss.
can
No
really
one
control.
cares.
Drink as much milk as you can. Genetics still will stop you.
Yeah.
But one of the main things that actually Drake did that I didn't even like, to be honest, was he actually mentioned Kendrick's wife.
The fuck did he say about her?
One of the lines was something about like he said something about like Whitney. He said something Whitney, and Kendrick's wife's name is Whitney.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So
That's
Last time he
territory you
did
don't
that-
cross.
last time he did that, guess who?
That was what, Pusha T?
And he still hasn't responded.
Yep.
He still hasn't responded to Life of Adonis or whatever it's called.
No.
Yep, that he like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, he got bodied by Pusha T. He bodied Meek Mill. I'll give
He
him
bodied
that.
Meek Mill,
Bodied
but
the
he
shit
got
out of
bodied
Meek
by
Mill,
Pusha
but
T.
he got bodied by Pusha T. He never got to respond to that. That's why
No.
people are still saying, Drake released a response to Kendrick. What happened to the response to Pusha T first? and shit like
Yeah,
that.
he only released 3 albums since that shit happened.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I guess he just doesn't give a shit anymore. He just
dude, the thing
released
is,
his
man,
fucking kid to the public, pretty much. Let that little shit wild.
I'll let this shit reiterate. Talking about the way someone looks in a rap beef is fucking useless.
Yep.
No one cares.
But
Again, it's
talking
like
about-
another stupid example is when fucking MGK and Eminem were going back and forth for like
Yep.
a few number of years ago. MGK's classic line: "Somebody grab him some clippers. His fucking beard is weird." Okay. What the fuck does that? What?
Like I don't know, man. Like that. That line
Commenting
was
about
kinda just-
someone's appearance is no offense. Like, no one cares. That's useless.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
I don't know, man.
Talking about someone's family, that's just shit you don't do.
Yeah, that's just
Period.
borderline like disrespectful.
That's just shit you do not do in any way, shape, or form in regards to any shit talking
it's
at all.
hella disrespectful, bro. Like,
That's territory everyone should stay away from.
I don't
You
know,
want to
man.
diss me, I'll diss you. You want to talk numbers, statistics, things we've done as people,
Sure.
okay. But you talk about my family, that's shit, that's
borderline
off
fuck,
limits.
man.
You stay
That's just
away
off
from
limits. Like especially like dead family,
Yes.
your
that. Dead
what's
relatives,
it
dead
called?
friends, anything that's
your
deceased.
significant other and shit
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
Man, there's
Kids,
just things that are
anything.
just like I think like that's just pushing it over the edge, and I don't even know because that's just one of the things I heard from the leaks. I don't know if that made the final cut, but I don't know, man. It still got out there, so we'll see.
I don't know. You know
And
what? You know
apparently-
what's kind of trippy though?
Yeah,
A couple of people pointed this out. What if it was AI?
I don't think so.
I doubt it as well, but
I
I was
doubt it.
like, I feel like something of the song. Here's a possibility. Most of that song could actually be leaked from him, but then maybe
Yeah, I
people
think
added
that's what I
onto
actually
it
think.
as AI. Maybe I don't know.
I actually think like he was the one who leaked that. To be honest.
Oh, probably 100%. He
Like,
did 100%.
I think he was the one who leaked that shit, but who knows? You know, who knows?
But with this being said, now I feel like everyone's picking a side, right?
I'm going Kendrick, man.
I was
not
gonna say
gonna- I'm
the
sorry.
same thing. Yeah,
Sorry, I am Canadian. I like Drake.
we
but I'm
are
going
we
with
are
Kendrick.
from 6'6".
We are from the 6, but
I don't care.
I'm still going with
I don't give
Kendrick.
a shit.
I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still going with
Kendrick,
Kendrick.
and I'm a Kendrick and Cole stan. to the
And now that
grave.
J. Cole is on the side of Metro Boomin, you know what?
It's sold for me now. I
Sold
wasn't
for
on the
me.
fence like Cole anymore. Now I'm like, all right, fuck it. Cole's with my boy. I'm going with my boy Kendrick.
Yep. I hope they do a collab. You know, I still hope they do a collab, but we'll see.
A fucking multi-man fucking disc album would be insane.
With Future, J. Cole, Kendrick,
Oh my!
just gather the whole
God.
fucking Avengers against Stan.
Holy shit!
At this point,
You
though,
know
they
what
are
the-
treating him like Thanos of the rap industry.
That's the
bro.
thing. It's literally everyone versus Drake.
It's so
And dude,
fucked.
half of Drake's features on his albums were a lot of these people. So if he comes up with an album, who the fuck's he gonna put on it now?
Like no one. Like 21 Savage.
He's gonna-
Nav.
Nav doesn't even like Drake anymore too.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, he's got beef with him too now.
What
So
the
that
fuck?
guy, I don't
Everyone's
even
got
fucking
beef.
like Nav. He's shit in my
Yeah,
honest
I don't
opinion,
really.
but-
I don't even like Nav either.
But who's he gonna put on his album
Yeah,
besides
Drake's got
21?
beef with everyone. French
Yeah.
Montana.
Yes,
Fucking everyone,
that too.
bro.
And these are all people he's made a lot of music with. Like, it's not a good look for him,
It's
man.
really
What
not,
the
man.
fuck happens?
It's
What is happening behind the scenes? Why does Drake have so many people turning against him all the time?
I think it's the video, man. They all got jealous of his snake. They're like, yo,
Nah, fuck
my
this guy.
dick ain't look
Fuck
like
this
that.
guy, dude.
This guy got like diddled by Diddy or something, but what the fuck?
I don't know.
Man, yeah, I don't know. They're all just beefing with, except for Meek Mill. Meek Mill's just standing there. I just imagine Meek Mill like sitting by the pool eating his fries by like on his lap,
That's disgusting. It was like
waving his feet like that.
it was like when he was getting dissed by Drake originally. He's just hiding behind Nicki Minaj, like he's over there, mama.
that's pretty what was happening.
Meek Mill's literally just hiding in the corner. He don't want no shit. Again.
Meek Mill's just comedy, man. I don't even take Meek Mill seriously.
He's just a funny guy.
like I don't even like, you know what I mean? Like he's just Meek Mill. You know what I mean?
He's zesty.
Like he's
He's a zesty
kind of
man.
zesty sometimes, but so are we. So.
Everyone's zesty. Every guy's zesty. It
Oh
happens.
my god. But yeah, I guess we'll see more development to this story. Like I said, I didn't like Drake dissing or like mentioning Kendrick's wife at all.
Nah.
Even name
That's-
dropping her is kind of just fucked, to be honest. So
No, that's just shit you don't do.
yeah, I guess we'll see. But I guess I can move on to my last topic. This is just kind of a quick one, but I just want to hear your opinion about this. But apparently, IShowSpeed really stinks.
Yeah, I've seen
Like, there's
I've
been
seen a lot of that
multiple clips.
development. Yep.
There's been multiple clips, and like I'll show like the pictures probably like on the thing. Like I'm pretty sure I've shown you these pictures already, but let me just see if I can just find it.
I've seen a lot of the development from those.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
basically
really
it's
bad.
just like I'll put these up as well. But like this guy,
Yeah.
then like this girl that
the
like
clip,
hugged him.
Yeah,
that's
she
from
went
the
in for the
video.
hug and she immediately ran
Then
away.
there was these girls that are like covering their mouths and shit or their nose, and then this kid, bro.
Yep.
Literally everyone that was like getting close, and there was like also like a video that I saw like on Twitter where it was his like barber, where it was basically like, bro, it's so bad, like it's actually like so bad, like and shit like that.
But-
And then Speed is like, come on, man, like, and I'm just like, man, take a fucking shower, you fucking dirty, bro. Like
Like how does one get to that point? Obviously he doesn't wear any deodorant. Obviously he doesn't spray himself with anything to smell
dirty
any way,
ass
shape, or butter.
motherfucker.
And he clearly doesn't shower, because if someone stinks that fucking bad, you have to shower once every 2 weeks, not use any deodorant or any kind of cleaner in any way, shape, or form.
Nah, see, okay, so I've ran into some people that smell bad.
Me too,
But-
yeah.
But some of them you can still tolerate it to the point where you don't have to really cover your nose. It just
Yeah.
smells bad, and you're just like, fuck, I don't want to smell this really, but it is what it is. But there's
Yeah.
just sometimes where like, oh my god, it hurts,
It
bro.
hurts.
Like it hurts, and you just gotta cover your nose. It's just different
really
type of
bad.
breed of smell, man. And I feel like that's what's cooking up in those eye show pits.
Yep. IShowStink.
I show stink. I show meat.
IShowPits.
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, but yeah, I do get that vibe from him that he stinks, bro.
I mean, he is a whack job, but
He seems kind of crazy, but
how do you think Randy Orton felt when he RKO'd him through a table? Do you think he probably went, holy shit, this guy reeks?
I don't fucking know. But that prime suit is definitely like is contaminated and needs to
Yeah.
be thrown out.
100%. That thing's stanky, dude.
That thing probably stank, man.
Stanky manky.
Probably stank the shit out of that. But yeah, I mean, Randy Orton's probably used to it by now. There's probably some stinky guys in WWE.
Oh, I'm sure he's fought a bunch
yeah,
of those. Yeah.
Rikishi kind of seems like he stinks.
Rikishi getting the stink face. I don't really know if they've had too many quarrels, but if they have, that's great
Seems like he
example.
kind of stinks, you know. Who
Yeah.
else you think kind of stinks?
Mick Foley
Mick Foley kind of stinks. You
probably
know.
did, yeah.
The old Kane probably stinks. You know.
That mask probably
The
stank.
masks probably stank. To be honest, after all that sweat.
Yeah.
Who else? You think Rey Mysterio kind of stinks? a little?
No, I feel like he's definitely a hygienic dude.
Yeah, you think so? He's a little
100%.
bit musky, but not bad smell.
No,
You know.
I don't think he's bad.
Who else? I feel like the Big Show fucking stinks, man.
On a long match, probably he probably
Yeah,
sweated
probably
all that shit
well,
off.
that
Yeah.
shit. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about that because, man, I show speed. Go take a shower, man.
Just
Go.
put some deodorant on, bro. It doesn't take much.
I show shower.
I show shower. Go take one.
But anyways, I guess that concludes our regular topic segment. We can move on to our anime segment. How many anime topics you got anyway?
Anime course of the time week.
Anime hour of the week. It's not even an hour, so
I got a couple good ones.
a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I can start it off since I have again quite a bit of
Yeah. I got
anime topics.
I got a few. I got a good few, but I probably won't use one of them. I might
Yeah.
just save it for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. I guess I can start off. I just wanted to see. I mean, this is all over Twitter, so this has pretty much been spoiled for me, all over the place. Twitter, Instagram, fucking everywhere. Have you seen Rob Lucci versus Gear 5 Luffy? At least
No.
the first initial fight scene where
So, I love One Piece to death. I'm on episode 1089. I concluded watching it when Wano finished and they set sail off to Egghead.
Yep.
I have not touched it since. So I'm about 11 episodes behind now, which I will definitely catch up to it this week. I'm going to watch it 120%. But I have tried to avoid as much as possible. The only two things I saw, one of them made me die of laughter. Which was still frame of Luffy, and it was him in Gear 5.
and Rob Lucci.
No, it was just him in the frame, and
With his
it
red
was,
eyes?
It was his ass
Oh.
in the camera, and he was smacking it, going, "Kiss my ass."
yeah, I see.
So
that,
I saw
yeah.
that one, which made me laugh, and then I saw the still frame of Rob Lucci and him going at it.
Yeah,
as their
and with
forms.
his red eyes.
Yeah,
That's one of the main ones. But
I
man,
tried
the
to avoid as much.
transformation, seeing that transformation again from normal to Gear 5 was just so sick, man. I'm not gonna lie.
so sexy, man.
I saw the first one with Kaido.
Yeah.
But this one, man, with the drums of liberation, bro.
Oh well, they both got the drums, man.
Well,
but
yeah, obviously.
You know what's
but,
crazy about you seeing those both?
Yeah.
You're still in Punk Hazard.
That's the crazy part, bro. Everything has been spoiled for me at this point, to be honest. I pretty much know what's happening except little details. But I gotta catch up still, man. Fucking Punk Hazard, bro.
I think the best course of action for you is to generally
Just sit down and
sit there and just watch it all
Punk
the way
Hazard,
through.
man. Punk Hazard's getting me. I'm getting through it so slow because I don't know, man. I got kind of bored of Punk Hazard, bro.
It does take its course. I'm not a
It's
fan
taken
of the
so
arc,
long.
man.
It's not like it's a boring arc, really.
It's a very dragged out arc.
It's
It doesn't
dragged
need that
out
much.
arc. It doesn't need to be that long. There's
No.
so much shit
There's so much
happening.
shit that they could have taken care of in
Yup.
10 episodes. Not
Yup.
even it's just too much.
That's the only problem I have with One Piece, to be honest. It's just the pacing.
Yeah, but everyone
Fight
hates
scenes
the
are peak.
pacing.
Story is pretty fucking good. All the lore and everything is fucking
Characters
amazing.
are great.
Characters are great. It's
The
just
one biggest
the
problem
pacing.
that everyone has with One Piece is the pacing, and
The pacing.
I don't blame them.
It's the pacing.
I don't blame them at all.
And yeah, there's a lot of and hopefully with the reanimation, hopefully they do better pacing with that. So
Well, with
we'll
the
see.
reanimation, I'm sure they'll get to Wano by 2035.
Oh my god, hopefully fucking not, man, cuz I hope they release at least first part of it so that they get new watchers, you know what I mean? To attract
Yeah.
more watchers that will get into One Piece, and maybe if they didn't if they're craving more and they didn't have enough episodes of the remake or the reanimation, they'll watch the older one.
They'll watch the original one
Yep.
after.
So we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to see your opinion about that. You haven't seen it, so for me, that was a fucking a 10 out of 10 fight scene, to be honest with you.
Dude, Gear 5 is it now, man. That's absolute peak fighting. Every time that comes out, you already know it's a 10 out of 10 episode.
It's just a 10 out of 10 episode, man. It's with Goku and when he first had his Super Saiyan kind of thing. When
Yeah.
he first turned blonde, that was kind of the feeling with that.
Yeah.
But now that Goku has so many fucking forms, man.
Goku's just him, bro.
Goku, just the amount of forms that Goku has, man, is just crazy. But anyways, I guess we can move on to your first topic. I just wanted to quickly talk about that.
Yeah, and I'll quickly talk about this. So, your beloved show, Solo Leveling.
Yes.
I finally got around to watching it.
Yes.
Finished
Oh.
it. And I'll be blunt, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of
There
10.
was
Man, the fight scenes. Oh my
the
God.
the very minimal quarrels I had with the show could still not make me drop that to a 9 even. Like, that show was just fucking phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Like,
Through
there
and
wasn't a
through.
lot of, there wasn't really much of yapping. And in terms of yapping, like it's just shit to like kind of quickly explain something. But most of the time, it's
Yes.
just fucking fight scenes, man.
The
Like,
thing is, every episode was a fight scene, and every story was explained. There was nothing that would confuse you. You understood everything that was going
Yep.
on. They made sure you were keeping up with it.
Yep.
And it was, if this happened, they quickly explained it right afterwards. If it was about to happen, they explain it before it happens.
Yep.
So you're never lost. You're always there. You're always like, they'll kind of tease you at the end of an episode, like, oh, here's a cliffhanger, and then the next episode starts, and it's like,
and it
oh,
just
okay, I got it
explains
now.
like
Yeah.
everything. Yep. Oh man, that fight with Igris though, that last fight, Igris the Knight.
Phenomenal.
Holy fuck, that fight was crazy, bro. That one scene where like he was like, oh, my dagger can't break through his armor. I
Yep.
need to use my pure strength. Drops his knife, and then
And then
Igris is like,
like,
oh shit, you sure about this? Drops his fucking his lance, and he just goes fucking fist
And
to
they
fist,
go
Max
fist to
Holloway
fist.
style with this motherfucker, man. And that fight scene, the animation and everything was 10 out of 10.
absolutely.
Bro. Like,
I'm
it wasn't,
actually I was gonna say I'm actually really glad that they didn't do the budget cuts then. The only thing that would be one of the quarrels I have with it is the CGI, and it was very
Yeah.
faint. The
Yeah.
very faint CGI they had to use to save some budget. It was actually smart,
but it
because
was
they saved it for that fight, for the
that
ending.
fight, man. There
So
was a
it
lot of
was-
fights that the fight that the against Igris, man. That the whole animation,
Dude,
man. And then at the end
so
where he was
good.
just like, arise, man,"
Arise,
and then
yeah.
the fucking, oh man, that was so dope. I was getting goosebumps watching that.
very well done.
Well done. 10 out of 10. Like I said, like season was very good, very good.
The
But
one thing I will say is I don't think the show goes more than 2 seasons, maybe 3.
you think so?
100%.
Which to me is perfectly fine.
Oh, that's perfectly
Like,
fine with me.
to me, like there's no reason to milk something just because like it's popular.
Yeah.
But speaking of which, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's gonna make a lot of sales.
Yeah.
Actually, Solo Leveling was struggling in terms of DVD and Blu-ray sales in Japan.
Mm.
I mean, we already know it's because of fucking Pirates of the Caribbeans, and just basically like pirating every fucking copy of
That's
it.
the thing. Everyone's got streaming services. DVDs and Blu-rays are useless.
Well,
uses
but like they also get a cut with like streaming services. But I think it's also the piracy. There's a lot
Oh,
of
of
piracy
course, that
happening.
too. Yeah.
But yeah, streaming services definitely does take away from the Blu-ray and the DVD sale. So
Yeah.
so, I don't know, man. We'll see about season 2. There's definitely gonna be a season 2 for
Yeah.
sure.
That's
Story's
the thing.
not
They
done yet, so.
covered so much already, and his glow up from the beginning all the way to the end was
Oh,
covered so quickly.
His character development. Okay, there's one that was damn quick, but they did it so that it kind of matches with the level, kind of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like his actual level. That's why it's called solo leveling.
Yeah.
Oh.
You said the name of the title.
Oh, solo leveling. Oh. But yeah,
but the way the pacing is going, I don't see them going 3 seasons. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 if they're lucky.
maybe 3. But again, I'm not complaining. Like that's
No,
pretty
it's
good
it's
pacing.
perfect. That's
Yeah.
what you want nowadays
that's what
in
you
shows.
want nowadays. You don't want anything like fucking so many episodes.
We don't need another One Piece.
We don't need another One Piece.
Naruto,
One Piece can be
Bleach.
itself.
We don't need more shows with like 400 plus episodes.
We don't. We really don't. But anyways, I guess I can move on to my next topic. Oh wait, was that your topic or?
That was mine.
Oh, that was
I
your
finished
topic,
it.
right.
I watched it.
Yeah. So I guess I can move on to my next topic. Which one should I go with? I guess we can do another blind rank since we did a blind
For
rank.
me?
Yes, sir. You know we love doing these blind ranks.
I know you love
and
torturing me.
I do because your choices always fuck you in the end.
They really do.
But
Let's see if I can make
this
right ones
one,
this time.
it's just the arcs from different animes.
Okay.
It's not just from one anime.
It's from different.
Complete different animes.
Okay.
First up. We'll start with an easy one. Cell Games arc from Dragon Ball Z.
Do I really remember that one that well though?
It's Cell Games where Goku fucking gives a sensu bean to Cell and then
Yeah.
basically tells Gohan, go fight that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was dope though. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
That
it was
like
pretty
a dope
good.
That was one of my favorite arcs. So
I'll put it 4.
4?
I'll put it 4.
That's a safe. That's a safe.
I'll put it 4.
That's a safe.
That's the thing. It had that
choice.
really. It had like those couple iconic moments, but I don't know the whole thing through. It's like yeah.
With the father son coming.
Yeah. That's why it's like
probably one of
it's,
the most
there's some
moments.
iconic moments from that, but it's like yeah, you
That's
know,
alright.
it's alright.
All right, next one. Shibuya arc from Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's just traumatizing. That's not even fun, dude.
Well, it's not just fun, but overall, like this is just overall rating. Right?
The whole season
The whole,
itself,
like,
yeah.
Basically, like whole arc itself. Like, how would you like rate it in terms of like action, gore? Like,
Yeah,
how you
like
like
action,
it?
storytelling, and
Like
shit like
overall
that.
rating, basically, how you would rate it. So we got number 4 Cell Games arc in Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna play this one safe as well. I'm gonna put it at 3.
You're gonna put it at 3?
I'll play it
Shibuya
safe.
arc at number 3.
I mean, it was like pretty fucking 10 out of 10,
Mm-hmm.
but depending on what you give me,
Oh boy.
yeah, that's why I'm kind of scared, right?
Oh boy. Well, I don't know. We'll do really good.
You're a fucking asshole. I don't know.
Alright,
I'm
next one.
gonna keep it safe. I'll put it at 3.
All right, next one. 1,000-Year Blood War.
2.
2?
100%.
Immediately?
Yeah.
2?
2.
So we got 1 and 5 left.
I'm gonna save 1 because I feel like I'm thinking you're gonna give me one, and if you're gonna give me this one, I'm hoping you are.
So take in. We still have 1 and 5. We only
Yeah,
have 1 and 5
it's either
left.
one's gonna be 5 for sure, and one's gonna be 1 for sure. I
Yep.
got it.
So-
I'm gonna stick to my gut here.
2-2?
I'm gonna stick to my gut. I'm gonna
So-
put it at 2.
So
I got
far,
2,
you got
3, and
number
4.
2 for 1,000-Year Blood War.
Yeah.
Number 3, Shibuya arc.
Yeah.
Number 4, Cell Games arc.
Yeah.
Next one,
Yeah.
Dressrosa arc.
Yeah. That kind of sucks. I'll put it at. Nah. That's the thing. I have that gut feeling
You
you're
have
still
one
gonna.
more, so
I still have that gut feeling you're gonna give me the one I'm thinking, and I really hope you are, because then I would easily go at number 1. You know what? I'm gonna put Dressrosa at 5 because
really.
I love that arc. I love Doflamingo,
But
and
you
the
don't
whole
think it
thing
will
was
go number 1?
phenomenal. But it's not even the best arc in the show.
What do you think the best arc in the show is?
Depends on if you give me the answer I'm looking for or not.
Probably not,
Fuck.
to be honest with you.
Okay, well,
Last one is
yeah,
the final arc of Attack on Titan, with the
Okay.
rumbling and everything.
1.
Number 1.
Yeah, I'm
It has
perfectly
to be
happy
number-
with that.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy
Yeah,
with that.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good choice.
I'm
as well for
perfectly
number
happy
1
with
at
that.
least.
No fucking problem.
One thing I would have changed though, I would probably would have put Dressrosa over Cell Games,
Yes, that's the one thing I would change. Is put that over. I would
and
still.
I probably would have put Shibuya arc over 1,000-Year Blood War.
I would keep 1,000-Year Blood War at 2, because that was.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a pretty big Bleach fan. I haven't seen Bleach, so I gotta start that.
Yeah, 1,000-Year Blood War was amazing. I would easily keep that at 2. Shibuya, yeah, that can say 3.
But yeah, the only thing you would change. is
Dressrosa
basically-
4, Cell Games 5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fair choice. That's
So
a fair
everything,
choice.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with that list overall. I would just do the one change and I'm good.
But anyone in the comments, let us know what you would choose.
The one arc I was looking for was Marineford.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's what
choose
I was
that.
looking for.
I was gonna choose that, but I was trying to keep it different animes.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to do, so that it's not like
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
2 of the same anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, no, going back
And I
to
know you
that,
really like Dressrosa arc,
I love Doflamingo, man.
Yeah.
He's such a good villain.
but
dude.
Marineford, you know for sure, I feel like is definitely the best.
I would have put that number 1
Yeah,
if you gave me that. Yeah.
but I mean, final arc of Attack on Titan with the rumbling and
Oh,
everything.
fucking
That's
amazing!
Still,
Incredible.
one of the best arcs. man.
Yeah. No, I'm glad I did what I did, because if I had to put that number 5, I would have blown my brains out.
Yeah, instead of Dressrosa. Yeah. All right. I guess we can move on to your next topic.
Yeah. What
That's
about
just a fun little one. We
yeah,
always
what-
like the blind rank, so. Yeah, you wanna taste it now?
So I want some of your inputs on this.
Okay.
What to you are some really good betrayal moments in anime?
Oh.
Like, what are ones that stand out to you, or what are ones that pretty much pop into your head?
That's like, oh shit, like that's betrayal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one obviously, AOT,
Yep.
with what's his name, Reiner and
Mhm.
Bernthold
Yep.
and Annie. So that's one.
And you okay?
What else? Would you count Goku fucking giving Cell a Senzu bean a betrayal? Like that's kind of fucked, man. Like,
Nah, not really.
Not really.
No.
Yeah, I guess not. You know what's a biggest betrayal though? Fucking Bulma, what she did to Yamcha. Yamcha got beat up by a fucking alien, and then that same alien took his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's pretty rough.
Fucking
for Yamcha.
Vegeta, man. Him and that fucking hairline, bro.
Biggest betrayal I've ever seen. But
Can't trust these hoes.
What else though? What other? You got any examples?
Itachi.
Oh, Itachi, I guess. Well, Itachi with what? With who though? Who did he like betray? Like his clan, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's him betraying the clan.
I'll give this pretty prominent one. This is the reason why Bleach even started in the first place was Aizen's betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's I was about to say, like, was it Aizen? Yeah.
Yeah, Sosuke Aizen.
He
That's,
bamboozled the shit out of the Society of Society of Soul.
Soul Society. Yeah.
Soul Society.
Yeah,
Soul
he's
Society
a
of Soul.
phenomenal villain as well. So he
Yeah,
did
that's-
that great.
It's pretty fucked. And Madara. Oh, I can't spoil this. You haven't seen them.
I got a really good one
You
that I
haven't seen
also
Naruto,
can't
so-
spoil for you
You haven't seen Naruto
because it's
so
from
I
One
can't
Piece.
spoil
It's
it.
from the Wano arc.
Oh fuck. Fuck it, spoil it for me.
Okay. So, Kanjuro,
Tanjiro. Oh, okay.
that was a betrayal and a half, and that guy's a son of a bitch. I'll tell you what, he's a son of a bitch through
Okay.
and through. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Anyone who watches One Piece knows. You'll see why inevitably.
I'll see why. But I guess I'll also talk to you about Naruto.
Yeah, that's fine.
A
You
little
can
bit of
tell me.
spoiler. Madara and Black and White Zetsu. That's a straight up betrayal on Madara, but you'll see what I mean. And people got pissed off about that, but
Yeah.
Also Madara and Obito Uchiha. Madara basically like promised Obito like everything he wanted, basically, even though he wasn't really gonna get it. But yeah, I feel like that's another betrayal. What else? Trying to think of any other anime that they've been betrayed. Oh, I guess like Toguro betraying Master Genkai.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like friends, like, you know, like originally. So
There's
who else?
a-
Blackbeard betraying Ace.
Yeah. Blackbeard betraying Whitebeard in general and the whole crew.
Yeah, and the whole crew.
Yeah. That in general was insane.
I guess Ace was the leader of like his unit, but
Ace
yeah.
was just setting out
So
to
he
go
said
fucking
he was,
catch
like-
him inevitably.
yeah.
But Blackbeard just betrayed the whole crew.
pretty much. Who else though? What else? Who else? I can't think of anything else, to be honest. Kenjaku betraying Gojo. Yeah, that's pretty big betrayal, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of betrayals, I guess, in anime. I just haven't seen like too many yet. So
Yeah, that's the thing. All the animes I've seen are just like the betrayals from the biggest ones.
yep,
And then all the other ones I've watched, there hasn't really been really betrayals.
yeah.
So
Betrayal is a trope that I don't mind.
I think it's really good, especially
Especially
if
if
the
you use it
character-
right.
Especially
like
if you use it right, and there's a character you do not expect to
Yup.
do it. Yeah,
If you don't see it coming and it's like a big twist, like again with like Reiner and shit.
yeah, that Kanjuro one.
That's
Oh,
one-
so that caught me off guard by a mile.
Damn. Okay, I have to watch out for that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess we can move on to my next topic. I just saw this. But it was basically, I think, who did the rating? I think it was IGN or something like that. No, it was a website called CBR, which is like comic book, something.
Comic book ratings.
Something like that. Anyways, they did the top 10 strongest swordsmen in One Piece.
Oh my
And I just want to know your opinion about this.
Okay.
So top 10, they have Charlotte Cracker from Whole Cake Island. This guy,
Yeah,
the one with the purple hair.
he was just fucking annoying.
Yeah. Was he strong though? Was he that strong?
He was strong, but he was
Strong.
annoying.
He fought what? Who? Zoro?
Gear 4 Luffy.
Gear 4 Luffy. Damn. Okay. Brook, number 9. You think Brook is like a really strong swordsman?
Depending on who else you put on this list, I guess that's a fair rating over Cracker.
I guess. Number 8. We got Roronoa Zoro. Yup. I saw this list and I was like, what the
Who made this
fuck?
list?
It was a website called CBR.
You guys are on fucking crack. Anyway, continue.
Number 8, we got Roronoa Zoro. 7, we got Admiral Fujitora.
Zoro still clears.
Clears so much.
He was great. But Zoro still clears.
Zoro still clears. Trafalgar Law, number 6.
Zoro clears.
You think so? Yeah, I still think.
Law's a
Zoro
good swordsman, but Zoro still clears.
Zoro still clears. Ryuma, number 5.
Ryuma, let me see.
The one-off.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't see much of
that's
him.
the thing.
Though.
It's a 20-minute one-off, like one-shot show. What the fuck am I gonna base off of that? I don't know.
Next one, number 4. Charlotte Linlin from Big Mom's like thing.
So literally just Big Mom.
Yeah, pretty much Big Mom. Yeah.
No.
Charlotte Linlin.
Fuck no.
Zoro definitely clears. Oh, this one's kind of controversial. Silver Rayleigh,
Wait, what
Like-
number is he at?
number 3.
Okay, him being high up makes sense, but who else is there? Who's left? Top 2? Because he's really good.
Yes. Number 2, Dracula Mihawk.
Okay, who's number
That's
1?
fair.
Who's number 1?
Number 1, Shanks.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Wow. Oh.
So what do you think? I think the only flaw in that is Roronoa Zoro.
Big
to be
number
honest.
8 is fucking brain dead.
Like I feel like he should be way higher
Okay.
up on the list.
Brooke can stay 9. So it was, the list was Cracker 10, Brooke 9.
Brook 9.
That's fine.
Yeah. No. Zoro 8.
Zoro goes all the way up to 4.
Yeah, I think so. He passes Trafalgar Law. He passes Ryuma. I think. He passes Charlotte Linlin. So I think he's top 4. I think he's 4th. Because the top 3 is Rayleigh, Dracula Mihawk, and
Yeah.
and
So
Shanks.
4, yeah, Zoro can stay 4, that's fine. Now under him, so now if we go to 5, that would be whoever was a number 4. Who was that again?
It was Big Mom. It was Charlotte Linlin.
She barely even uses the sword. Put her all the way fucking down.
I would put her as number 8 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
she
then
doesn't even
Trafal-
fucking
and
use
then
the sword that much.
Ryuma would go up to 4. Law would go up to 5. And then Admiral Fujitora would go up to 6. Yeah. And then thing would go to 7. Or 8, yeah.
Yeah.
That list is kind of a mess, to be honest.
It is a fucking mess. But the only thing is, everyone has that heavy debate between Shanks and Mihawk.
Yeah.
Between
we still
actual-
haven't seen enough of
Because
these
we still don't
motherfuckers.
know enough about Shanks' true power. We know
We really
Mihawk's the
don't.
greatest swordsman in the world, but Shanks with his sword, the one time you see him fight, he looks like he can just destroy the world and cut it in half.
So fucked, man.
So that's a debate that's been going around forever between those two about swordsmen. So those two can stay top 2. I'm not putting them in an order. I don't fucking know. As swordsmen, I don't know.
I think like Shanks, I don't know if he's a better swordsman. I think he's a better hockey user than Dracula Mihawk.
Shanks is definitely stronger, but in terms of swordsmen, I
think
don't
Dracula
know.
Mihawk might be better, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about that because it's
Damn.
an interesting list.
That's a terribly
Quite
made list.
An interesting list. I
That's
mean,
a-
the top part is like all right, you know what I mean. But it's just
The
Zoro.
top 3 is fine.
It's just
The
Zoro.
bottom fucking 7 is bad.
It's kind of a mess, man.
It's a very big
It's
mess.
kind of a mess. So, yeah, this
Wow.
kind of an interesting list that I saw. So,
Very nice.
but anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. How many more topics do you have?
I got 2, but I'm gonna save one of them for next week instead.
Sure. I got one more topic as well. I guess that I can move to.
So I'm gonna do another moments, if you will.
Yeah.
This is the best moments for you of a character that just stood on business.
Just standing on business.
Didn't say a word, just straight stood on business and just fucked shit up. Like he no talking, just stand there, power up, knock out everybody.
Rock Lee.
That's fair.
That's fair. Rock Lee is one man, and Might Guy also. Holy fuck, Might Guy. Might Guy was one of the only ones who was able to hit Madara.
True.
First ones to hit Madara. I'm not even joking, bro. Might Guy is next level when he opens up all the gates. He's fucked. I'm him moments. Sukuna.
Like no talk, just action.
I guess you consider that no talk though. He's just fucking with all of them.
That's the thing. He's just a troll.
Just
I would
standing-
say
standing on-
Whitebeard and Marineford.
Oh yeah,
Once he
Whitebeard.
finally sprung into action, it was no talk, just straight fuck shit up.
Just straight up fucking fist to fist. I mean, Igris from Solo Leveling, bro. That knight,
That's a no talk, stood on business moment
he
right
literally
there.
just didn't talk. I mean, he's like a knight, but
Yeah.
no dialogue or anything. He's just
He just
fucking
stood the
fucking
fuck down.
Sun Jing Woo? Is that his name?
Yeah, Sung Jin Woo.
Sung Jin Woo. He's just fucking shit up. Who else?
Roy from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh yeah.
When he fights the dude with the long black hair.
Yes.
Like closer to the end, yeah. He just showed up, fucked him right up, and then cut.
pretty much. I would say Broly, like from Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, Broly just fuck everyone shit up. Who else?
Choso.
Choso was fucking everyone shit up, man. He was
He's
fucking.
just came down.
Oh, Choso was just straight up stand up, bro. When Choso fought Yuji, Yuji didn't even get the chance to fucking land on his feet.
Yeah.
He literally attacked him as soon as he saw him. That's what you call on fucking sight right there. That's what you call on sight. Who else though? Who else just stood on business, didn't give a fuck about anyone? I mean Madara Uchiha was one, I guess.
The one I was gonna say was from the Skypiea arc, Luffy, when he fought Bellamy.
Oh
He
yeah.
just showed up after he fucking like put his head through the desk.
Yep.
Luffy showed up, didn't say a single word.
Just
Let
fuck shit
Bellamy
up.
talk all his shit, spring around like a goof. The second Bellamy got close, boom,
Boom. Just fuck shit up.
knocked his ass clean into the fucking floor.
Fuck man.
Didn't
who
say a
else, though?
single word.
What other who else? There's so many. Just can't think of it. Who else?
When Ichigo and Aizen finally went toe to toe, Aizen kept yapping and Ichigo just rocked his world.
Fuck his shit up.
Yeah.
I guess when when Yusuke got revived versus Sensui.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was just walking towards him and then Sensui was like saying some bullshit and just he fuck shit up.
Sensui was yapping.
And then
Yusuke just stood
like
on business.
walking. Who else though? Man, we're definitely missing quite a bit, bro. Like I feel like
100%.
we're missing quite a bit. Who else? Was there any on like Attack on Titan? I guess Eren, bro.
Eren yapped a lot.
Actually, Eren did yap.
yapped a lot.
Eren was yapping quite a bit, especially to Reiner. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Eren to Reiner, but he was yapping quite a lot. Who else?
There was a lot of yappers in AOT. That's the thing.
I mean, to explain shit, but yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Story wise, though, AOT is still amazing.
100%.
Who else, though? Who else do you think stood on business?
D's.
10 toes. These nuts.
These nuts.
I can't think of.
I can't really think of any more of those.
Oh,
like, the
Tengen, I
best.
guess. Oh, I guess Tengen was still yapping a little.
Tengen just was a show off.
Yeah, he was just a
Yeah.
show off. Yeah. Can't think of anyone else to be honest.
Nah, not really.
Maybe we'll explore this list again next week.
Yay!
Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyways, I guess I can move on to my last topic. I don't even know which one to go with here, to be honest. I guess I'll go with this one for my last topic. The Demon Slayer season 4 details have been released for some of them. I mean, we all know it's gonna be the Hashira arc training, and it's gonna be Tanjiro training to be a Hashira. And
I would presume so,
yeah,
yes.
I would presume so. So it's gonna debut on May 12th, 2024.
Spicy meatballs.
Spicy meatball, and it will release weekly on Sundays. It's not gonna be like one drop. So just like
Yeah.
any other release, it's gonna be weekly releases.
Do we know how many episodes we're looking at?
That is what people have been trying to like kind of like decipher.
Fair.
There is no word yet for the dub version, but it's probably not gonna be far behind anyway. But in terms of like how many episodes, so the Hashira training arc basically only goes through 9 chapters in the manga, and like I said before, in terms of anime episodes, it typically goes through two
Chapters in an
chapters for
episode.
for an episode. So I don't know how short this
This might just
season.
be like a fucking 5-episoder.
Yeah, it might be honestly, or something like that, or they might at least do like one episode for chapter. Maybe they'll stretch it to that.
But then even then, it's like, what,
But
8,
even
9
then,
episodes?
it's still gonna be a short. I feel like this one's just gonna be a short season, or
If that's the case,
it
then
might
just
be a
make it a
slower
movie.
pace of the arc. You know what I mean?
If
Like,
that was the case, if it's really gonna be this short, then at that point, just make it a fucking movie.
well, You don't think they're gonna do that, man? You don't think they're gonna do that? They're definitely gonna do that. They're definitely gonna make a movie of the Hashira training arc with like a little bits of season 5.
But that's the thing. They're gonna do it after they post the episodes.
Yep, pretty
so
much.
it's not gonna matter at the end of the day.
Pretty
anyway.
much. People are just gonna be. It's the same exact thing they do every time. When
Yeah.
they release one. They release like a movie of like the previous season.
The only
that
good
you
fucking.
just watched.
The only thing they did it. The only time they did it backwards was the Mugen Train arc.
Yeah, the Mugen Train.
Because the movie came out and then they
then
divided
they
it
released
into a
the
few
thing.
episodes.
Yep. So I don't know, man. They should have just fucking released a movie for this, but yeah, it's gonna cover the Hashira training arc. We'll see how quickly they can go through this season, man. I am excited for it. Like
What?
what's it called? Demon Slayer is pretty good show. It's not like one of my favorite shows, but you know what I mean. Like it's like
Yeah.
pretty good.
No,
You know,
it's a really good show.
mainstream anime show, is what it is.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Like I enjoy it. Animation again is good as usual. So
Yeah.
we will see. There's some fire fight scenes in Demon Slayer. So we will see.
100%. There's a lot.
Anyways, I guess that concludes our anime segment as well, and we can move on to our favorite segment, meme of the week. You got some choices for this week, bro?
I certainly do, Chicken Boo.
I got some choices. Definitely got some interesting choices for
I
this week.
certainly have some of the choices of all time.
The choices of all time are definitely chosen.
All right, well, I got
But
the
anyways.
honorable mention here to start things off.
All right.
Alright, what do you want?
A flurry and a Big Mac.
Can I get a furry with a 6-pack?
He stutter again. Why the
Did you hear it?
Can I get a furry with a 6-pack?
Wait, I'll play it again.
Alright, what do you want?
A flurry and a Big Mac.
Can I get a furry with a 6-pack?
Can I get a furry with a 6-pack? He said.
I would love a furry with a 6-pack.
That's certainly one of the honorables.
Honorable mentions of all time.
Yes, it is. All right, and now
For your actual meme of the week.
Are you gonna let me count the wrinkles on your stink star later?
Split check.
Absolutely not. All right,
Split that
check it
motherfucker.
is.
Split that motherfucker. What do you think this is, huh?
What do you think this is? Fine dining if I can't count the wrinkles on the stink star?
Oh my god. But anyways, I guess I can move on to my honorable mention. This one kind of just made me fucking laugh, to be honest.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we have cute pet names for each other. I love you, honey.
Oh my god.
So that's my honorable mention. And now this is my meme of the week, because this actually just caught me off guard. Oh.
Dang, you made this? You made this with love, huh? If you want, I could give you love later tonight. I'm not even playing. Put you on all fours and everything. Munch on this the way I'm gonna munch on you. Spread it all over your body. No homo or nothing, but you're making me act the fuck up right now. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma.
That got me the fuck off guard. Her grandma.
I thought she was doing some dominant shit to like her boyfriend or her husband, but
Thank
your
you.
grandma?
Thank you, grandma. Her grandma's face, bro. Bro, I pray that her grandma does not speak a lick of English, bro.
I hope so.
I really hope so, because that is diabolical, man.
That is insanity.
Saying that to your grandma is fucking wild. Thank you, grandma.
I hope that poor old woman does not understand what the hell she just said in any way.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That actually caught me off guard, and that killed me.
Fuck me.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We definitely did. That was a pretty fun episode, I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty good. Episode number 20 set.
27 is crazy.
20
man.
set.
27 is crazy, man. More than half a year. Anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We will see you again in the next one. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Later.